What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. All right, guys, I'm back again with another J Topics. Y'all, we've got a lot to discuss, so let's jump straight into it. First of all, I want to talk about Wendy Williams. Woo! Y'all, what is going on with Wendy right now? Y'all, so much is going on with Wendy Williams. It is not even funny. Like, literally, it's not even funny. Yes, I know Wendy Williams has been a problem in the past, y'all. Y'all know how I've dealt with Wendy Williams right here on Jay's World TV. Y'all, I love me some Wendy. I love me some Wendy Williams, and I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Wendy Williams. But y'all know how I am, you know. I've got to give it to Wendy Williams when she's out of pocket. But right now, I'm just very, very, very concerned with Wendy Williams. Okay, I'm sure you guys have heard the latest thing that's happened with Wendy. Oh gosh, this whole thing with back in 2020, you know, when we were all, you know, totally locked in, you know, and she was doing the her show from her penthouse, and you know, basically they said that she was really high. I'm not sure if it was whether she was drunk or on drugs or whatever. She got completely naked and she was doing some things with her body, and basically it was in front of staff members and producers in her house. And you know, it's just really crazy. And I think the most disturbing part about this whole thing is, why now is this all coming up? I don't understand how this story got leaked. But the whole thing is just crazy, y'all. All I can say, guys, look, y'all pray for my girl Wendy. Like, seriously, I love me some Wendy Williams. At this point, I don't even know if Wendy will be able to come back to that show. I want Wendy to just take some time to just get well and get better. And like I've said in the past, Wendy does not need the money anymore. She doesn't need the money. You know, Wendy can literally take time off if she wants or needs to. You know, she's a whole brand, a brand unto herself. I would highly suggest Wendy Williams just take some time off, get herself together, get her mind right, get sober if that's the issue. You know, make sure her son is okay, and just take care of Wendy. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, Wendy, you don't have to do this right now. So that's what I want for Wendy Williams. See, y'all, just continue to keep Wendy Williams in your prayers. Okay, next, I want to talk about Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, the comedian Tiffany Haddish. Y'all, Tiffany has been going through some stuff right now. And I have to say, on a personal note, I think I've come full circle with Tiffany Haddish. I really have. Y'all know right here on Jay's World TV, I've been pretty hard on Tiffany as well. I have, you know. I've called Tiffany out on some things, you know, earlier in her career, because I felt that Tiffany was, you know, kind of, you know, tap dancing a little bit and doing certain things that was just not necessary to get likes, views, and coins and work in the industry. But I really feel, honestly, at this point, that Tiffany Haddish is growing up. She's growing up right in front of our eyes. Yes, a lot of you guys are saying, okay, well, you know what, Jay? Tiffany Haddish is 40-something years old, so she's already grown. Yeah, she's already an adult. But I feel earlier in her career, she wasn't quite an adult, if you know what I mean, you know? But I'm seeing some changes in Tiffany right now. You know, she just broke up with my boy Common, you know, I don't know. I felt that was a good move for Tiffany. I really did. I felt that relationship really changed her. I began to start seeing the change in her then, you know. She cut her hair off, you know, and she looks she's looking good right now, you know. Also, Tiffany, she lost one of her mentors, my boy Bob Saget. I reported on him last time. She lost a couple other of her friends. She also lost her dog, her dearly beloved dog of 13 years. So Tiffany has just been having a really rough time of it. She really has. Now, career-wise, it couldn't be better for Tiffany, and I'm just loving this for Tiffany Haddish right now. She has a lot of projects coming out. She has a lot of new movies coming out. I'm seeing that her comedy is actually changing, and she's not doing the song and dance. She's not doing she's ready. She's really, really concentrating on her career and her movie choices. She's playing a lot of serious characters right now. So I'm just very happy for Tiffany. I'm so sad that she's going through what she's going through. Not to mention the latest thing with her, the whole DUI. She was pulled over. Now they didn't exactly say what she was pulled over for. I know it was reported that it was alcohol, but then another report was saying that it was possibly marijuana. So look, Tiffany's going through a lot. But anyway, again, y'all pray for my girl Tiffany. She's going through a lot right now, but I feel that Tiffany will overcome all of this. But yeah, keep Tiffany in your prayers. Seriously. Y'all, we got a lot of praying to do right now. A lot's going on in the world. Next, I want to talk about Tasha K. Now, I'm going to try to approach this gingerly. No, I'm not. I'm just going to speak my mind. Y'all know how I am, okay? Well, anyway, if you guys have not heard, Tasha K, right now she is in a lawsuit with Cardi B, the rapper Cardi B. I think this whole thing happened like 2 years ago when Tasha K released a story about Cardi B, saying that Cardi B had herpes and she was sleeping around, and I think that she was saying that Cardi B was on drugs and a lot of really salacious stuff she was reporting on Cardi B, okay, and it was really, really bad. I mean, it was so bad, I think at one point she even tried to pull my girl Lovely T into that whole thing, because I know they are no longer friends now either. So I think she and Lovely T fell out about it, and Lovely T was like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm going over here doing my thing, and you can go over there. So it was one of those things, Look, here's the thing about me, my feelings on Tasha K. I have great respect for Tasha K and what she does. She is one of the best at it right now. I remember one of my friends tried to compare J Topics to like something that, I don't know, like Tasha K does or something. I'm like, are you kidding me? J Topics, look, y'all, if y'all don't know, okay, let me just rewind and go back a little bit. If you've been watching my channel any amount of time, you'll know in the very, very beginning of my YouTube career, my YouTube beginnings, I used to do a thing called Hot Topics. I called it Hot Topics. And I would come on here and, and talk about pop culture and celebrities and, stuff that was interesting to me. And I found out the hard way that, trying to do Hot Topics on a weekly basis is extremely difficult. Like, seriously, man, I take off my hat. I take off my hat to all of those YouTubers that do that Hot Topic stuff. These guys are literally reporting almost daily. Like, to do Hot Topics on a regular basis on YouTube, you literally have to eat, sleep, and drink Hot Topics, because stuff is ever changing. And it was just too much for me. And I knew that that was not a lane in YouTube that I necessarily wanted to drive in. That's why I switched it from Hot Topics to J Topics. That way, on a weekly basis, I can just pop in here, give my little 2 cents, my little opinions on things that meant something to Jay, and just skedaddle on, okay? Now, if you're coming to J Topics for like the latest exclusives or expecting me to drop a story and bust it wide open, Trust me, y'all might as well switch over someplace else. That is not what J Topics is about. J Topics, I just come on up in here, I say my little piece, I give an opinion on stories that are already out there. I don't do exclusive stories. I'm not trying to break any stories. The stuff that I'm talking about is probably a few days old or even a week old, okay? So, I mean, but anyway, getting back to that whole Tasha K versus Cardi B. Right now, you guys, everybody's watching this court case. Everybody, especially on YouTube. A lot of YouTube bloggers, that are very popular, that do this stuff on a weekly basis. People like Funky Dineva, people like Jason Lee, even people like Lovely T, and all of those other guys. This is what they do. These guys break stories every week, okay? This is what they do. This is their thing. And right now, all eyes are on this case. Because if Tasha K loses this court battle, I'm telling you right now, it is going to change the scope of the way people that do those type of stories. It's going to change. It's going to be a game changer. It is going to be a game changer. You know, it has to be, because a lot of times people that do those hot topic type of videos and that break stories and stuff, they aren't necessarily following under the guides and the rules of journalism, okay? They're just coming on here breaking exclusives. So it should be very, very interesting to see how this whole thing pans out. Now, myself, I'm not necessarily worried, because like I've explained to you guys before in depth, I don't do exclusives. I don't do any of that type of stuff. J Topics, every week, I could just talk about anything. I could come on next week and talk to y'all about, I don't know, clipping my toenails. Okay? That's why I call it J Topics. J Topics, all things that are important to J. So, in other words, I ain't got a dog in this fight. I'm just sitting back, eating my popcorn, watching like the rest of y'all are watching. But no matter what happens in this court case between Tasha K and Cardi B, it's going to be a game changer. You better believe that. All right. Next, I want to talk about my boy Drake, the rapper Drake. Y'all, this story is actually kind of funny. It really is. If you guys have not heard, Drake is actually being sued by some random chick that he, I guess, took to his hotel room, okay? You know, I don't know how they met. You know, maybe she was a groupie or a fan or something. Anyway, to make a long story short, you know, they met up, they hooked up, they got up in the hotel room, and they had relations. But apparently, after the relations, Drake took his condom off, which was filled with hot sauce. Oh, you heard me. I'm talking straight up hot sauce. You know, the kind that you put on your chitlins. You know, the kind that you put on your fried chicken. You know, hot sauce. So apparently, according to Drake, this is what he says, that he uses hot sauce because it kills the semen or something like that, or I don't know what the case is. But basically, this woman is claiming that after they had relations, you know, I guess maybe Drake had gone to sleep or something, but she snuck into the restroom. She fished the condom out of the trash can. She tried to empty the condom, cut it open, and empty the condom back into her vaginal region. Okay, and she said when that happened, it was just burning. It felt like hot lava inside of her, you know. So now she is suing Drake for putting hot sauce in his condom. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. I honestly can't make this stuff up. But I can say, if this is a true story, and if this young woman really did do that, then you know what? She deserved it. Oh yeah, that's right, I said it. And I don't care who I make angry out there. She deserved it. First of all, why were you fishing a condom out of a trash can and trying to empty what you thought was semen back inside of you? Apparently, you were trying to secure a bag. You were trying to set that man up so you could get pregnant, so you could get money. And y'all, look, if you don't know, that is not an uncommon thing for a lot of these randoms out here that meet these celebrities, okay? They do it to celebrities. They do it to professional athletes. You know, this stuff happens all the time. And my thing is this. You're suing him? Really? What lawyer's actually going to defend her? And if they do defend her, how is this going to go to court? So the whole thing is crazy, but I can tell you this much. I don't feel sorry for her at all. I really don't. As a matter of fact, that sting, that burning, she deserved every minute of it. She really did. I hope it burned her up. I really do, because she deserved it. Because you were trying to set that man up. So, oh well. Anyway, crazy. Just damn ridiculous. All right, so next I want to talk about, actually, this is actual great news. Guys, Maya Angelou, her image will actually be on a quarter, y'all. 25 cents. Yes. Y'all, when I heard this news, I'll be honest, a friend of mine sent it to me, through my DMs, and I really did not believe it. And I was a bit cynical about it. And I was only cynical about it is because, remember, was it a few years ago, when they told us that my girl, Harriet Tubman, would be on a $20 bill? And then something crazy and janky happened with that, and that never came through. So I just had a little attitude when I got this news. But I did my own research, and I found out, yes, it is true. Maya Angelou will actually be on a quarter. This is just amazing. And apparently they are actually already printing these quarters up. So we're going to get these quarters really, really soon. I just hate that Maya Angelou is not here to actually see this, because this is a pretty big deal. Now, I did hear that 3 other women that are very prominent in America will have their images on quarters too. I forget the name of those women, but congratulations to those women as well. But yeah, y'all, Maya Angelou on an actual quarter. I'm telling you right now, when those quarters are released, I'm taking $100 and I'm buying up a bunch of them. I really honestly feel that those quarters are going to be so difficult to find when they first hit it. You know, and it's just going to be, it's just crazy. But I'm just so happy and so excited. So congratulations to our dearly beloved, the late icon and legend of Maya Angelou. I'm so happy for her. I'm happy for her family. I'm glad her son is still here to see this as well. And Maya Angelou is from St. Louis. Oh yeah, baby. St. Louis, stand up, y'all. St. Louis, stand up. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to head on over to Instagram and check me out at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.tv on Instagram. And I'll holler at you later.